If you own a home, I can almost guarantee there is a $10 fix quietly turning into a $10,000 problem right now. And you won't notice it until a buyer's home inspection blows your sale. Let's be honest, there's always something to fix in a house. A drip here, a crack there, that one door that you have to hip check to close, and most of us just live with it, right? But here's the twist. A lot of these, yeah, I'll deal with it later, items are exactly the things that turn into big inspection problem and expensive repair requests when you go to sell. Hi, I'm Neelam, a licensed realtor in the greater Seattle area, and I always say water can be homeowners' worst enemy. Keep water away from your home, and most of the items are convenience and cosmetics. Fire might technically be worse, but we don't usually get a home inspection report full of fire issues. It's almost always water and neglect. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 12 simple home maintenance tasks you should be doing regularly, not just when you are getting ready to sell. It literally is homeowner's responsibility. So you don't lose thousands later and freak out when the inspector shows up. Why it matters? A lot of times when I meet a seller at their home, we walk through and they start pointing out things. This window fogs up. That toilet rocks a little. We have never really used that fan. And the big question is always, should I fix this before selling? By the time you are asking that, the list has usually gotten long. That's when buyer sees an inspection problem the size of a short novel, start mentally adding up cost, and either renegotiate you to death or walk away completely. So let's flip the script. Instead of panic fixing everything in 3 weeks before you list, let's talk about the small, boring, super cheap things you can do now that keeps your house happy, your future buyer calm, and your wallet a lot fuller. Two tasks: gutters and grading. Let's start outside with my favorite, least sexy topic, gutters and grading. Clean your gutters and downspouts. Clogged gutters are $20 problem. That becomes a $20,000 problem when they overflow. Water runs down your siding, pools by your foundation, sneaks into crawl spaces or basements, and quietly goes to town on your house. Make it a habit. Clean gutters and downspouts at least twice a year, more if you are under trees. And don't just clean them. Make sure the downspouts actually carry water away from your house, not right into your foundation. Second task: fix the grading around your home. Take a little walk around your home after a good rain. Is water pulling against the foundation? Is the soil sloping toward the house instead of away? A shovel, a bit of dirt, and a couple of downspout extensions are low skill, low cost fixes that can literally save you from foundation issues later. This is the definition of a stitch in time saves nine project. Task 3 and 4: caulking and water leak hunt. Now let's talk about caulk. Yes, we are going there. Re-caulk where water likes to sneak in. Anywhere water and your house meet, you want to be paying attention. Around windows and doors, around tubs and showers, where siding meets trim. Old crack caulk is basically an invitation: dear water, please come destroy my walls slowly so I don't notice until it's really expensive. It may sound funny, but really this is a reality. To avoid this, grab a tube of exterior caulk for outside and bathroom grade, caulk for wet areas inside, and just do a slow lap around your home once or twice a year. Do a 10-minute leak check every season. Yes, every season. 4 times a year. Set a reminder on your phone: leak patrol, then go. Under every sink, around every toilet, around the water heater, in the laundry area, you're looking for dampness, staining, musty smell, or soft spot in flooring. Catching a drip early is a $20 fix. Catching it after it's rotted out cabinets, subfloor, drywall, and worst, black mold, you are running into thousands. Roof and attic, quick check. Next up, the thing above your head that you never think about until it's too late: your roof. Do a visual roof and attic check once a year. You don't need to become a roofer, but you can. Step back and look for missing or damaged shingles or tiles. Check for sagging areas for obvious damage. After a storm, look for any new issues. Inside, pop into the attic with a flashlight. Look for dark stains, wet insulation, or daylight shining where it should not. Those are early warning signs. If you see something weird, that's when you call a pro, not when there's already a leak dripping onto your dining table while buyers are touring the house. Keep roof valleys and debris under control. If you have trees, leaves, and needles, love to pile up in roof valleys and gutters. That trapped moisture shortens the life of your roof and increases leak risk. Make clearing that stuff out a regular chore or hire someone to do it. It's way cheaper than a premature roof replacement. At 7 and 8, HVAC and filters. Okay, let's head inside and talk comfort and buyer expectations. Change your HVAC filters on schedule. Your furnace and AC have one simple request. Please don't make me breathe through a blanket. Dirty filters make your system work harder, use more energy, and break down faster. Most homes need filter change every 1 to 3 months, depending on pets, dust, and the type of filter. Put it on your calendar, make it a routine. Bonus, clean filters are something you can brag about to buyer when they ask for maintenance. Annual HVAC checkup once a year, especially if your system is older. Have an HVAC pro come out to service it. They will clean components, check for issues, and keep it running efficiently. Down the road, when you go to sell, being able to say we have had the system serviced annually instantly makes buyers feel much better. And selfishly, it also means you are less likely to have a furnace die the week before closing. Little electrical and safety stuff. Now, I'm not telling you to start rewiring your house. Please don't. But there are a few simple things you can stay on top of. Deal with the obvious electrical annoyances. Every few months, walk around and replace burnout bulbs. Yes, even that one you have ignored for a year. Test exhaust fans in bathrooms and laundry rooms. If they are noisy or not pulling air, get them checked. Pay attention to outlets that feel warm, spark, or are loose. They are not just quirky. That's a signal to call an electrician. Buyers and inspectors love to point out safety issues. The fewer obvious ones they see, the less nervous they get. Cosmetic insight and curb appeal. Okay, let's talk about the fun stuff. Cosmetic and curb appeal. These are the things you see every single day and somehow stop noticing until the buyer walks in and notices everything. Annual interior freshen up. Once a year, pick a weekend and do a quick cosmetic chin up. Patch and touch up dings, nail holes, and scuffs on walls. Fix that random mismatched paint you have been pretending does not exist. Tighten door handles, adjust squeaky hinges, replace broken switch plates. None of this is glamorous, but it's difference between this home feels loved and oof, that's gonna be a lot of work. Keep curb appeal from slowly dying. Instead of waiting until your list to panic trim and mulch everything, make this routine. Trim shrubs and trees so they're not swallowing your house or scrapping your roof. Weed the driveway, walkway, and front bed. Replace or repair a sad leaning or broken mailbox. If your driveway looks tired, consider a clean or reseal. High contrast paint schemes and modern colors can look amazing, but if the paint is peeling or faded, it actually draws more attention to flaws. Touching it up over time is much easier than repainting everything under a tight deadline. Document for maintenance, and number 12 is the one almost nobody talks about, but it's a secret weapon when you sell. Keep a simple maintenance log. Yes, you heard that right. Nothing fancy, just a notebook or a digital note where you jot down date and what you had serviced, roof, HVAC, plumbing, etc. Put it to work, any warranties or receipts. When you go to sell and you can hand a buyer a neat little record that says, here's when we clean gutters, service the furnace, repaired the leak, replaced the window, you instantly look like the organized, responsible homeowners buyers dream about. So these are 12 home maintenance tasks you should be doing regularly, not just when you're ready to put a sign on the yard. A lot of them are cheap, low skill, and honestly pretty boring. But that is why they get ignored. And that's exactly how a $10 fix becomes a $10,000 problem that showed up on an inspection report at the worst possible time. If you'd like a simple printable checklist you can use throughout the year, drop a comment that says checklist and I will make sure you get it. And if you're here in greater Seattle area, you're thinking of selling in the next few years, I would be happy to walk through your property and point out the high impact maintenance items to tackle first. If this was helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with a fellow homeowner who keeps saying, I will get to it later. Your future self and your future buyer will be very glad you did it on time. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video.